E whapengala wale i unga o mea uma. Ya, amai la yo sepatipati. Malo. Papkai de alofa.
tutuila mamanua. E uporo ulo tunga mai. Famu mua le tua I so se mea. O le manatu fo le nao alau. Tu mai au tau loto. Tu fatasi mo mātou manatu. Se o tātou vivi I le tua.
Pati pe a pai o leila I sila. Malong baptai.
Ta lolo iau pa ia. Tutuila mamanua. Nei asu.
Samoa.
so fa pene. Ele umare nganga fie fa fitai le tu. Tio tatu fa fitai lo tatu wodi. Tulawe au paia. Tuwila mamanua wa fia ni ya. Ese afuera la mona o al lado. Tu lo voy a fat mano.
Yo, I will be on my
lava o na maua i le taimi o sola. Tele tau sanga. Tua toi maua leo si walau lia a lau. Whaftai tele i lau a lau whāroa.
Wale o kele mai ka kau paki pe o la kau lai kiki fo.
Tau ai no mana tua tasiva o. Lona tau ai ne yasu. le ngalo. Au la mana tua. Peitai. Tatou a mata mai le taimi o tauesi. Se ia o mai le so. Ia tonu e tāua fo le mo tātou. Mana tua fo. Nai matua. Mai lato uma wa mahali liu. Wa le mata mata ile pese a lao le nei asa. Ai tele aro lato wa.
Malanga,
tusa lei tamanatu. O le fua ona nei tausanga. E whātāua ai alo ma whānau o le toa Samoa. Wa a mia e le atu.
E se ne matuitu. Pa uio se to. Ai tu la i se to. Maria o Maria mano tina. Pa fatai la tau tua toto ia Amerika sana. O te oti le tu na ba. Ele ngana o le.
biashara na biashara ya hao. Leo malama pia pakutaya. Toa tamo malama tuchukua ile mambo. Ndio sasa. Osio navyo na tokele kwa ya. Sababu ndio ndio sababu.
Tau ina fai tau ane fu ala nei tu sa.
Boy, Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVZK TV, Pango Pango, America, Samoa. You are watching KVZK TV, Channel 2, Pango Pango, American Samoa.
Samoa, the greatest place of all. She is green and blue, lush with beauty and heart.
American Samoa. It's a magnificent paradise of stunning seas, underwater coral reefs, beautiful mountains, scenic beaches, the friendliest people, and great weather, 80 degrees most of the time.
American Samoa is an American territory, a small chain of 7 islands, totaling only 72 square miles in size. They just roared out of the Pacific in a volcanic eruption.
Most of us have heard of American Samoa, but where exactly is it? It's right here, about 5,000 miles southwest of California, past Hawaii. They're the southernmost point of the United States.
It all started back in the late 1800s. The U.S. Navy sailed into Pongo Pongo and figured it was perfect for refueling ships. On April 17, 1900, the American flag was first raised here, now as an American territory. They've been American ever since and have evolved some very unique things, like creating the only U.S. national park in the Southern Hemisphere.
But more than just fish, coral, and reefs, American Samoa is a world of sights, sounds, and experiences you won't find anywhere else in the U.S.
Because of its exotic beauty, you feel like you're in a foreign country. Yet most American Samoans speak English and Samoan fluently.
If you like football, the islands produce more National Football League players per capita than anywhere else in the world,
earning them the nickname Football Island.
There's a lot of tuna down here too. 93% of American Samoa's total export is canned tuna, with 100% of it coming here to the United States, where we seem to love it.
It's one of the largest tuna production facilities in the world.
There are a number of reasons why business would like to operate here in American Samoa. Let me just state a few. First, for limited liability corporations, the process of setting an LLC in American Samoa is fairly easy. And we have allowed the use of technology to make it easier to apply online and to respond online. Second, the government has invested into infrastructure with the internet and the roads, investments in our airports and seaports. So those infrastructure investment will greatly assist businesses who want to conduct here.
The beauty of the islands here is just unsurpassed, rivaling anywhere in the world. What could be better than loving where you live, and all the while having a thriving business as well?
And yet it's all still right here in America. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVZK TV, Pango America Samoa. You are watching KVZK TV Channel 2, Pango American Samoa.
Nga dulu mchangal we ngol leo msa iling malapia ai mursa idio si tama ili mas frudu tuk sanga. Pe fa so ai tama le atunu we tu sai mo le pili suiai alauni matutongia senator fai pule. Mai to tolu le fa na u mo wai nei le fa mai le chicken box. Fatalfantu se fapupongo tala mai lau KVZK fa tele le fantasi mai e mo wantu tantu tala le afiafi o le wanga lu fantasi nei le matanga lu ngol saung le mulo tele mane matanga lu ngol sa ilinga malaveai mo le sa ilia o lomi tusi filinga e limas frudu tu sanga le matua mai la fio ango fangatongo e fa amtalanga lu leo na ta wai fa pea na mo waina le ta vale le sunga ya filinga i vitongi ma ele o se taimi mo mo le nei o le loa i le tama o le tausanga na te nei na sa idia i fo i le aingo filinga o ia ina ua riputia o le loa. Ma ua talo sanga ina le matanga luenga o leo le atunu u mo se feso swani i se vaenga i mawaina i filinga. A fai te sila fieina ni whaamtalanga mo lea tama wala wane le numera i wa tasi po le fitu tolu o no lima lua ma le fitu o tasi o no lima. Ini so tala na umi se taimi o feutanga i tamao le atunu ue tu sai ma le swing o le pili tolu walu tolu lima le e sui ai le alauni a senator mawhai pule luas frudi mafe a e sui le tutongi le fitus frudi mafe o se au te tenga nei o le reporti. A o wha soro le tararoina e a fionga i senator le mata upue peone i le suinga o alauni a senator mawhai pule le luas frudi mafe a e sui le tutongi i le fitus frudi mafe na fisiringi ai e le senator ia uti petelo le tulanga e peone i nei suinga.
Pe mosing fa ma popu a kongo ye se nga nga lenga ma fu nga ka fai su ya ia ele lawens ma kongi wa kulang le nge kongi fai pule ma sen ko lu su di maf ia e ongos fu le lawens ia le lawo fi ngalo ia sponsor yo pidi ia me ile kongi ma lu fu lima nga el fix fu lima ia e pa u ma ilalo le lawens lu fu lima
ia kongo ese mafuanga ele le ye fo ia le kulanga le pe nga e pe fo le vango se sa mo mai sponsor le PDC me si fa malo manga o le sila fiel mo
o le senator ia ma o fa uma ngongo na saunoa e tau fa malama le tulanga e pe ona saunoa ai le senator ia uti
awan me le te malama iai ono tawal manga le tato no fo inga pe a saulun a tu la se no fo inga no mai le mala to fa ton o si ia tu rai lunga i tonio fa tonu ia pe o se ole anga na o pili da tele o ma o le lepo le ale tu langa sa al mende ole si una fa mal mangai pe na mai o pisiri ne taia
o le afionga le senator ia tu ia sina se la mola moli le sauno e tu sai o nei swinga ia launi matatongi
ma na o faile bele o na alu lalo le togi al malo ai misi nei sa ta le tau tuli le taia o na fa ngale le togi le malo men ale bero e fika ele le li taia wa al tu alaudi ele wa ngai le tu la galia a fitu li bala le togi sta to lo tau tuli le taia mana te le amount fa ngai pe a tau sanga wa le o togi lu a tau sanga o soifu ia bena na ye na mo ele full retire o ia ma tu ta tu io ai pe lisina fanga ta u pilila wa polarte leo la lauri ele tau le fika i la lauri ta ba di ta o ga lu fulli mal tau sanga ia o so na tu le fa ftai
sa no fo ile afionga le president le mo ta ma lu ngai fa le so na banatu ile lava pili
a ole o ia for ko kongi ne lo yengi nanga re kai me eva ko ia pira sa wanga kia ia langa mai le ko o aka ko ngaruenga la fainga ringi nga fa fasu nga livas furu asor kausanga ole awala la le o mago konfiki ele me fai le along o me le sa ngoi ku ia em fainga ku fa kasi le o longi mar ko kongi lengi o fore ro ri kaya pa mga oi ale option nga mai ya oi la ila se me la le ko yo ia le me ngi ma o ma po mele ia pia sa wanga kia o lo ke so o ki o fa de ko e fa kwanga nga di ile ko o fiong o lo ngi de ngi ma lo ko kong a fa yo o lima le o ngi ko o lo ngi ma le ma le ro lima e o ngai pe si e lo ri kaya pia fa punanga nga so so nga kurunga ia le o orka ko lo ngi lunga ka yo ngoni ia le menga nga ka ini mer kai minga mako mai
ma e pe ona sila fia o le pidi de nei pe on tara doina te mau le atuno le o te ena ma o le pasia i lona faitaunga lona lua ino iso talai to tolu diso i lato wa mawaina le LBJ wa afia i le whaamai i le chicken box i le whai unga le vayaso ma o le ua awina atu nei i le putu ngase mo le whanau o se whaamauninga lea mai se pepo whaamtalanga na tu ina mai e le matanga luenga o le soifu o maluluina o se au te renga nei o le ripoti. E tu sai ma le pepo whaamtalanga i peo na tu ina mai o le isita mai titi na mawaina o lo awai se tasio te kei nei le atuno ma ua whaantino ina ngā yoinga o no le mawulungo le pepensi o le whaamai o le chicken box e mai se lava i tu tonu te kea maa onga o nai whaingo fie lava na pipisi atu i le tasi le isi. Ai pitai o le ua tapunia le te kia mo se taimi le tu mau. Lo wha ngā soro nei su e su e ngai iniso i lantou wa a fia iau ngore nei wha mai le chicken box. Peona si le fia lo una ia mai e le matanga ruenga le soifu mararoina ngā yoinga ma vaenga e mawhai ona e whaia e na ia pui ai oe ma le nei wha mai. E au fia ai le fufuruina ma o ao ai mai se lava le taimi e tale ai pe mafatua foi po le mai au na whaongai na le whale de ta ua se tulou. O lo talo sanga ina mai fo ia le ofisa le soifo maraloina le whaamamau ese ma le ua vaaia le afia iaungo le whaamai na ia saonga le mu ma pui ai oe mai le mawaina i le mai. O lo una ia mai foi mātua ina ia whaatinoina tui o lanto walo. O se tala fia mo le au whaila la fonga e pea ma le afe whanse lau vitus futolu le au whaingo le au whaila la fonga le o le a mawaina a lanto la fonga i le aso whawaido le vai aso nei. O se whaamauninga lea, mai se pepo whaamtalanga da tu ina mai e le tutu pele malo. e tu sa ma le fitu te si ma le lima se furu iva miliona tala se vai ngā tupe leo le a whao ngai na mwha aluina mo i lātou le a mua i nā lātou la fonga. Le a tau aina la fonga i teo ngā tupe masani o le ofisa le dispersing ma le whalemeli mo nisi ofisili pala uane le ofisa o la fonga. Ire so tala ua maua ele mtanga luenga le soifo mara loina ale antunu ule tolu te si fitus furbalu miliona mai le federale mai le US Department of Health and Human Services ma le Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. O le nei so soani fa le soifo mara loina e fa pitoa lava e fa malu si ai ati na e le soifo mara loina tangata fai ngā luenga mawaenga o se ngā luenga fa wau na fa taia ele suyo America Samoa le konkeresi nisula au fai ngā luenga. E mai so le whaatonu ia whale atafa pensili o le mtanga luenga le soifo mara loina mō ngā luenga lei ai mai se o le tālo sanga ina ia maua le nei vai ngā tupe. E pei ona si le fia o le a teleprograma mpuloketi ma o aonga o le a mawhai o na whaatonu uina mō le una ia o le soifo mara loina i tutonu o le atonu e tu sai ma le mua ina o le seleni. Olo iai nei le antunu se vaenga o le ami a United States mo le whaatau wino wa onga ina ia lava tā pena ai le ami wha leo leo le matanga luenga o le puipuinga o lotu i whale manisio matanga luenga mo wha lavi lavi wha na tu rai tu lai mai. Sao tedekal nei o le riputi.
Olo iai nei le territory se vaenga o le ami a United States whaia onga whapitua a le US Army Pacific Protection Directorate and USARC HLO Pacific National Incident Management System. O neiva senga maleo o mai o lea vaenga, o nol vala au lia le matanga luenga le puipuinga whaaloto i whale lea tunu, whaapele ofisa le ami whaleo leo America Samoa. Samoa se whaamatalanga lau tele mai a Major Patrick Savilio, e tu sa malea whaamoemoe.
O le kausanga langi e le 2024, le o makoe foi mai, e foi lua foi ese training e o mai, ia o training ala le o fai e support ai le ngaluenga a tamamatene i le Emergency Operations Center. E kolu la i aso ngā whaile le Intermediate EOC Training, a kasi laso ngā whaile Introduction EOC Training i le vaso le ke o kwangi, ia o le filfiloi o tamamatene le ua so inga i le training, o le announcement ngā send mai le notification i le training officer o le DHS, na whailoa kua i le ola mako mai. And the training officer sent whailoa i all the departments seeking applicants e whai o mai participate le training. Ia, le alau mua ngi o ke lea le representation le both the territorial government, also for the US military here at the Pele Center. Ia, o le offering o le availability for the training. E whaapea e se me o le representation o kangaka o le ngu, langa o community-based o Army Reserve i American Samoa, ia o kamamakengi o ngu. Yeah, so the DOD support for them also supports the territory. O le melanga o whailoa koe directly for us to the US military inge, e whailoa koe ngai kamamakengi o le moa ia training e ofo ia koe o mai e train e whailoa i fwoi lako ngā ruenga ma lako rose pe a whape se me kupu. Ai e le ngaka i ngā a whape e fwoi se a wala au aku a le territory. E ma whai fwoi le mako vaenga trainers le ngau mai e supportinga le request a le territory. Ai le i fwoi ngei represent ai le US Army, the US Navy, e fwoi le Marines, US Coast Guard, le Title 14 for the US Coast Guard. Ma e seal venga Mikeli le kiuke le malo a whape ia se requirements po se requests e kangu aku. We have the ability to support. In whai makonga support.
Sa mawhai fwoi o na maua se whaamatalanga mai le tō whai a whaafitai lau ti o se tasi o lo awai nei a onga. O ao ngao nei vasenga ma mata whai oi a lea matanga luenga tai tasi e whaatino i vai taimi o whaalawelawe whaanatura.
Ia pe a o ina tūlai mai se whaalawelawe whaalena po le alawa. Ia ma polo ina i loa e taitai o le whainga malo ina ia whaatūloa le EOC ia ona e fualawa i le tūlanga o le whaalawelawe tūlai mai. O le awaila i le vasenga ele ngata ina ia malamalama i le i o ma ua lava matawhai oi. Ia a o le tele o mea tahua I le matafa yo ia lea matanga luenga ma lea matanga luenga le mese a matanga luenga nei le malo lea o lo ngafa ma le first responders I se whaalawelawe tūlai mai. Ia o le tāua la lea whaatase manisi fo o sui o le ami wha leo leo o lo mātou au wai. O le sila fia ma ia malama lama. A tonu o le avea le nei a o onga ma ala mawhai ai ona mātou whesoasoani. O foina se whesoasoani. Ia I nisi fo o taitai o matanga ruenga taitasi I le teimi whai ai tūlai mai se whaalawe. Ia ma mātou o foina atuai le malama lama ua o ina mai le nei a o ngolo mātou whianga I le nei vai asu. A tono o mātou te whesoasoani atuai.
Nunu yasore lei mai lau KVZK News.
E tala mai apia o se tasio li isinia leo mani se tolu. O lo te ena lava mōdianga I whaasanga ia I lantau e tūsai ma se tasio mata upu na tūla I mai le tūsanga luawhelo tasi. O le sui al parlemene mō sa lenga numero tasi whipulea I whaimata sua o Leo Whaatau Malala, Lisa Marie Smith, ma Sam Sua, ma Sivai Kepi ma mea le o lo whengai nei ma mōdianga e tūsa ma le silau I wase fulwhaa. E mōrianga te tasi mōrianga whaatasi e whaasanga ia I lātou o mōria e sautai umalava I tua inga asua na ia mōri mawina le whaalawelawe le ana mafuai le maliu o tū au whaasavalu le tūsanga luawhenua tasi. O si maia lau mai moa I se whaingo le tātou tau whaaperatai I nei vaengo le awhiawhi. O le whainguna nau tala lau KVZK, manua tere nei a whiawhi, tō whāsifua.
The search for Lomitusi Filinga continues. A bill to amend salaries and allowances for lawmakers have been rejected by the Senate this morning. Three children were identified during the weekend to be infected with the chickenpox disease. Talofa, this is your evening news on KVZK TV. The Department of Public Safety and the Department of Search and Rescue are working collaboratively in the search of Lomitusi Filinga, a 52-year-old man from Whangatongo who was last seen on Monday around 10 p.m. Police sources told KVZK TV News that Filinga's vehicle was found at the Waitongi Park. This is not the first time Mr. Filinga was reported missing. Last year, his family searched for him, and it was uncovered that he had traveled overseas. The Marine Patrol Division, overseen by Chief Ina Ober, led the search yesterday using their patrol boats and jet skis, and efforts continue today. The Department of Public Safety issued a statement appealing to members of the public for assistance regarding Mr. Filinga. He was last seen in Whangatongo leaving his residence at 9:48 p.m. wearing a black hat, a red sleeveless shirt, a pink ialavalava, and white and yellow slippers. If you have any information that could lead to locating Mr. Filinga, please call 911 or the Criminal Investigation Division at 733-6522, 770-1065, or 782-3295. A bill to amend lawmakers' salaries and allowances was rejected in the Senate this morning. The senators deliberated during a hearing on a bill to increase their paychecks to $75,000 per annum and decrease their allowance to $25,000, but it was rejected in the second reading. During the hearing, Senator Mangalei Longovili referenced the late governor, Tauese Sunia, quotes, "If it's not broken, don't fix it," unquote. And at the end of the hearing, the senators rejected the proposed measure in the second reading. Last year, November, Governor Lemanu Palipoisialenga Maunga signed into law a bill to increase the allowances for lawmakers. This increase became effective last month, and the allowance for members has increased from $45,000 to $65,000, while the Fono leaders receives $65,000 instead of $45,000. Allowance for the lawmakers is not taxable. In other news, 3 cases of chickenpox were identified at the LBJ hospital over the weekend, and 3 children have since been admitted to the pediatric ward. This was confirmed in a statement released by the Department of Health. Here is more on this report. According to a press release by the Department of Health, 1 child was found to be enrolled in a local daycare, and immediate action has been taken due to the highly contagious nature of chickenpox, particularly within daycare centers and schools. There is an elevated risk of transmission among children. The risk extends to their siblings and other individuals with compromised immune systems within their households, potentially resulting in complications associated with chickenpox. Therefore, the affected daycare center has been notified and issued a temporary closure notice. The parents of all children enrolled in the daycare are being contacted as part of the ongoing investigation to identify any additional cases and to provide necessary guidance. The Department of Health is issuing advisories about chickenpox cases and urging measures to protect against the spread of the disease. Furthermore, the Department of Health noted the symptoms and signs of the infection to watch out for in children: a red, itchy rash that usually starts on the face, chest, and back before spreading to other parts of the body and develops into fluid-filled blisters that eventually crust over and heal. They may experience a fever, feel tired. Some may experience a decreased appetite or reluctance to eat due to discomfort from the rash and fever, or have a headache and body aches similar to symptoms of the flu. If you notice these in your child, especially if they have not been vaccinated against chickenpox, it is important to consult with a health care for proper diagnosis and treatment. The department urges parents to practice personal hygiene to help prevent the spread of chickenpox. Frequent hand washing with soap and water, especially after coughing, sneezing, or using the restroom. Teach your children to cover their mouth and nose with a tissue or their elbow when coughing or sneezing. Encourage children to avoid close contact with individuals who are sick with chickenpox or who have symptoms of the flu. And regularly clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces and objects, such as doorknobs, toys, and electronic devices. Remember, vaccination remains the cornerstone of prevention against chickenpox. Ensure your child receives the recommended doses of the vaccine according to their age.
If you have any questions or concerns about chickenpox or vaccination, the Department of Health encourages you to promptly contact their office at 782-5009 for expert guidance. Individuals experiencing a deterioration in health are advised to seek medical attention at the nearest community health center or the LBJ hospital. Toyeta Fengai Mali'i with your news on KVZK.
The Department of Treasury will release the first batch of tax refunds on Friday, the 1st of March, in the amount of $7.59 million. This was confirmed in a statement released by Treasurer Malemo Tausanga. 1,473 taxpayers who filed from January 1st to the 29th will get their refunds through direct deposit. The Department of Health will receive $3.78 million in federal funding from the United States Department of Health and Human Services and the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC. This discretionary health service grant strengthens health infrastructure, workforce, and related areas as part of an ongoing project. Congresswoman Uifatali Omuamata commended the local healthcare leadership and work on this grant, adding that Congress makes funds available to federal departments and agencies. The essential local work goes into applying and qualifying for these grants for the people of American Samoa. Uifatali also commended the government leaders. The USARPAC, or Protection Directorate, G34, and the USARC HLO Pacific instructors are on island for a National Incident Management System training. Here is more with Nunuya Soleil Lavatai Laye.
A team from the U.S. Army Pacific Incident Management System, ICS instructors, are currently conducting training for military and civil service personnel. These training sessions by instructors from the U.S. Army are here by invitation of the American Samoa Department of Homeland Security and the United States Army Reserves in American Samoa. Trainees include, but are not limited to, the American Samoa Department of Homeland Security, American Samoa Department of Health, LBJ, Office of Disaster Assistance and the Petroleum Management, and others. Sergeant Major T.J. Clark elaborated more on the purposes of these training sessions.
The first year that we came in to actually provide training was last year, and we came in and around the Flag Day ceremonies, and we provided at that time National Incident Management training. It's 300 and 400, and then the 191 course. Those courses predominantly focus on operations within the field, specifically towards like incident command at various different levels, from small incidents like motor vehicle accidents or small fires that would affect the community, to large-scale incidents that would impact the island, and then the multiple agencies that would respond in support of the local community in order for them to have a cohesive capability to provide that response to the community seamlessly. The 191 class, which is a class we also brought here on this trip, is a class that assists with the agency rep. The 191 class is actually an 8-hour block of instruction. Our intent is to work with leadership within the territory and that supports both the Department of Defense and supports also agencies responsible for that mitigation, that response, exercises that will support the capability to validate and produce effective trained personnel at the leadership level within the field, typically or most commonly known as incident command.
Participant from Public Health, a military member, Specialist Sharon Senio, gave feedback on how she will utilize the knowledge from these trainings to benefit the people through the Public Health Department.
I have learned a lot of useful information that I believe can further my knowledge pertaining to our duties in the U.S. Army Reserve. But also I believe that it takes me further down to my civilian career, knowing that in the event a natural disaster can hit American Samoa, myself, including the individuals that are taking this course, can benefit from this, and we can facilitate and help EOC during an operation if the call comes down, and we'll be activated to provide help. In the event, because public health plays a huge role in the pandemic, so I believe if hopefully it doesn't happen, but if there will be another pandemic or a natural disaster occurring in American Samoa, the knowledge that we learned from this training can help us assist with EOC as well as my duty inside public health.
Nono Yasulele with your KVZK News.
In news from Apia, a politician, a senior police officer, and 3 other individuals have maintained their innocence, denying multiple charges alleging they conspired to defeat the course of justice related to an unsolved hit-and-run case that happened in 2021. Member of Parliament for Salenga No. 1, Fepulea Aifai Matasua, suspended Inspector Leo Fatau Malama, Lise Marie Schmitz, Sam Sua, and Sivai Kepi Mamea are facing a total of 194 charges. There are individual charges and joint charges against the defendants, all linked to claims made by Sua that he witnessed the hit-and-run that caused the death of Tu'aufa Savalu in 2021. Stay tuned for your weather and tide coming up next. That's your evening news. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVZK TV, Pango Pango, America Samoa. You are watching KVZK TV Channel 2, Pango Pango, American Samoa.
Samoa, the greatest place of all. She is green and blue, lush with beauty and heart.
American Samoa. It's a magnificent paradise of stunning seas, underwater coral reefs, beautiful mountains, scenic beaches, the friendliest people, and great weather, 80 degrees most of the time.
American Samoa is an American territory, a small chain of 7 islands, totaling only 72 square miles in size. They just roared out of the Pacific in a volcanic eruption.
Most of us have heard of American Samoa, But where exactly is it? It's right here, about 5,000 miles southwest of California, past Hawaii. They're the southernmost point of the United States.
It all started back in the late 1800s. The U.S. Navy sailed into Pongo Pongo and figured it was perfect for refueling ships. On April 17, 1900, the American flag was first raised here, now as an American territory. They've been American ever since and have evolved some very unique things, like creating the only U.S. national park in the Southern Hemisphere.
But more than just fish, coral, and reefs, American Samoa is a world of sights, sounds, and experiences you won't find anywhere else in the U.S.
Because of its exotic beauty, you feel like you're in a foreign country. Yet most American Samoans speak English and Samoan fluently.
If you like football, the islands produce more National Football League players per capita than anywhere else in the world,
earning them the nickname Football Island.
There's a lot of tuna down here too. 93% of American Samoa's total export is canned tuna, with 100% of it coming here to the United States, where we seem to love it.
It's one of the largest tuna production facilities in the world.
There are a number of reasons why business would like to operate here in American Samoa. Let me just state a few. First, for limited liability corporations, the process of setting an LLC in American Samoa is fairly easy. And we have allowed the use of technology to make it easier to apply online and to respond online. Second, the government has invested into infrastructure with the internet and the roads, investments in our airports and seaports. So those infrastructure investment will greatly assist businesses who want to conduct here.
The beauty of the islands here is just unsurpassed, rivaling anywhere in the world. What could be better than loving where you live, and all the while having a thriving business as well?
And yet it's all still right here in America. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVZK TV, Pango America Samoa. You are watching KVZK TV Channel 2, Pango American Samoa.
O nuuli e tau ia ua. Tātou siva nā leo e iai.
Wow,